You're supposed to go home.
I know, I didn't want to leave you alone.
I'm fine.
Is that why you were wearing out a hole in the floor upstairs?
I couldn't sleep.
So don't sleep. Keep me company.
Look, I don't need you here standing guard over me.
Come on, you can lie down here for a while, okay?
You don't need to sit here and watch me go out of my mind.
Dixie, you're not going crazy.
Yes, I know I am. I saw him. I saw Tad standing there in the park. And I know he's dead.
Ted?
Good morning.
You didn't look too comfortable.
No, there's nothing like a nice slab of formica.
I bet you're the kind of person that could fall asleep standing up.
I don't know about that, but cafeteria furniture is definitely underrated.
You'd like to stretch out.
Oh, no. I took your advice. I got myself a room at the Pine Valley Inn. Can't measure up the ambiance of this place, though. I mean, after all, you got the lights of the soda machine, sound of the ice cubes.
Let me buy you a cup of coffee. It's the least I can do since I woke you up.
It's a deal. All right. Is my mother okay?
She's fine. I checked on her this morning when I was coming in. She'll be home before you know it.
I hope so.
Some of the patients we cannot wait to get rid of. But your mother's one of a kind.
Yeah. My mother is the best.
Yeah. If I'd had a mother like yours, I'd be by her side every second, too.
Yeah, well, that's the plan. Listen, can I ask you something? Does, this place ever get to you? I mean, all the, the empty corridors and the neon lights, it's kind of creepy.
I see night shift as time standing still.
That's very good. That's it exactly. Yeah.
It gets to me sometimes, too.
You know, with a smile like that, you could have fooled me.
Thanks.
You know, it looks like I'm not the only one with, something on my mind. So now it's your turn. Shoot. What gives Nurse Gloria Marsh the midnight blues, huh?
It's not me.
Denial will get you no place, my darling.
No, I'm serious. It's not me. A girlfriend of mine has some problems.
You're kidding. You're going to give me the old friend of mine routine?
No, it's true. It's true. Your mother knows her. You might know her. Your mother's patient advocate.
So, you thought you saw Tad, so you have a good imagination, so what?
It's not normal, Brian.
Dixie, don't make such a big thing out of this.
Well, Adam sure will. He's going to go to the judge and tell him that I'm insane.
And how is Adam going to find out?
He'll find out. He always finds out. He finds out everything. There certainly won't be any need for any kind of custody hearing after that. The judge will just let him keep you here.
No. Okay, wait. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to listen to you talk like that. I mean, Adam is not going to end up with your son.
I really think I should just face it.
Oh, you're tired. You're not thinking clearly. I'm going to make us some hot chocolate.
Brian, I'm telling you that I'm seeing a dead person. I don't think hot chocolate is going to help.
Dixie, what do you want? Tad helped you get Junior back the first time, right? Okay. It makes sense that you might be thinking about that, and Tad flashes to mind. You think you see him. That's it.
just scared. I want you to hold me, and I want you to tell me that I'm going to get Junior back and that I'm not losing my mind, but...
But?
I feel like Adam is even coming between you and I.
Oh. No. You can't do that. You can't.
I'm afraid to let you stay here. I'm afraid to sleep with you.
I don't care about that.
But it's not right. You haven't done anything wrong.
Dixie, listen to me. I love you. All right? And I'm going to be with you when we stick it to Adam in that hearing. It's...
I've missed you.
Me too. Me too. And we've got plenty of time to catch up. But right now, Adam has you walking a line, and well, we're just going to walk that line together, okay?
I don't know how I can beat him. I really don't. Do you realize I slapped him in front of a group of people? I'm not functioning well. I'm losing it. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this.
You are.
You always sound so positive about everything. How can you do that?
I'm not positive about everything. I'm just you. You know, and you know why? Because remember Rose apartment and Red?
Yes, I remember. How could I forget?
Okay, well, we must have talked all night. I mean, you were out there where the buses don't run, with good reason. But the fact is that nothing I said, nothing got through until I started talking about Junior. After that, everything fell back into place. You fought your way back because of Junior. The boy is what makes you tick. And he is the reason that you're going to beat Adam. See, Chandler doesn't understand that you give 100% to the people you love. To him, love is weakness. To you, it's what makes you strong.
Brian, I'm not strong.
Yes, you are. Especially when it comes to Junior. That's why you're about to inhale the biggest breakfast I can pull together.
Oh, boy, do I not want to eat.
Oh, well, you have to eat, and you have to sleep, and everything else up until the judge makes his ruling.
It's not going to help.
Oh, okay. And I guess making yourself sick will, right? Dixie, I mean, you think... because you saw Ted, you're a taco short of a combination, but you're wrong. People see things all the time. I do. Gloria does. We're not crazy. You turn and you see something or someone that isn't there. It's no reason to call the guys in the white coats.
So real, Brian.
All I know is you have to keep cool. This has zero to do with the hearing. Just remember that.
Look, I'll try. I will, but...
But nothing. From now on, you know what you are? You're a prize fighter, and you're in training, and you gotta eat, and you gotta sleep, and you just have to make yourself strong and better so that you can knock out Chandler in that courtroom, the ring.
You make it sound possible.
Oh, it is. It is possible. Look, the sun is coming up already. Just like that night at Will's apartment. You made it through that night. And guess what? You just made it through this one.
I guess I should stop feeling sorry for myself, shouldn't I?
Just picture Junior upstairs, sleeping in his bed. And just keep that picture in your head until it happens.
You're right. I will.
Now, this doesn't mean that you tell me everything's aces when it's not. Because, I mean, you know me, I have a way of figuring out the truth. From now on, just talk. keep talking, whether... Okay, if it's not to me, then to Palmer or Opal or Gloria or Jack, anybody, it doesn't matter, but just no more hiding, okay? No more pretending.
It doesn't bother you? I mean, just a little? After everything?
That you still want Ted back? I told you. No more pretending.
You know something? For the longest time, I thought wine was actually made by people with purple feet jumping up and down in vats.
You probably would. Can I ask you something?
As long as it doesn't have to do with grapes.
Why aren't you, what, you... Forget it, it's all right.
Married, attached, complete with ball and chain.
Yeah, well, it just... You seem like the kind of person who would need somebody.
Need somebody. How's that? No, don't tell me. Dull, boring, lifeless.
Yeah, right. You are a catch and you know it.
I'm beginning to like this place better all the time. Well, to tell you the truth, I was attached to somebody, but I sort of misplaced her.
It's a little careless on your part, isn't it?
You have no idea. But it's a long story. What about you? Who's the lucky guy?
Stuart Chandler. You might have seen him around here. He volunteers. He's also a wonderful artist.
Chandler? It's a familiar name.
Yeah, well, his family, I should say his brother, is pretty well known in the business world.
Well, so, when is the tying of the knot?
It is next month.
It's terrific. Really, it's wonderful. I mean, what could be better than sharing the rest of your life with somebody you love more than anything else in the world?
Has there been anybody else since this girl?
Don't tell me. You got a friend with a wonderful personality.
Doesn't everybody?
You know something? My mother has been singing the praises of this patient advocate for I don't know how long. According to Nola, Ms. Cooney, whoever she is a 15 on a scale from 1 to 10.
Mm-hmm. She's pretty terrific.
You know, the weird thing is, I've met her son, but I haven't managed to meet her yet.
You're the guy that found Junior in the park when he was lost?
It was me. Apparently she's having problems with her ex.
Yeah, having problems is putting it mildly.
Well, everybody speaks so highly of her. I hope that things come together for her soon.
Me too.
Oh, hey, look at that. Yep, night shift's over, and it's January already. Hope I didn't get you in trouble.
No. Nobody paged me, so I guess everything's okay.
Least I can do is buy you breakfast.
You got a deal?
Terrific. What'll 35 cents get me?
Thrown out.
It's quick. That's good. Unfortunately, I lost my wallet. Oh, thanks.
In the park?
How'd you know that?
You won't believe who found it. Let me handle it, and I will get back with you later.
Sure. If I'm not here sleeping, I'll be saying good morning to my mother.
Well, are all of Ted's records in this name?
Everyone.
Then your entire estate will go to him, no matter who contests the will, even if his identity was successfully challenged.
Which would be impossible, by the way.
Well, in any case, your will hold up legally.
Perfect. Ted is my son. I have no doubt about that. But I don't want any imposters coming in trying to get their hands on what is rightfully his.
That's it. I'm sorry, miss, but I'm afraid you've wasted your time. How many times do I have to tell you there's not going to be a damn will? I'm sorry, miss, whoever you are, but you're fired.
Ted, Miss Henderson works for me. You know what to do.
Yes, I'll have that ready for you as soon as possible.
No, you will not.
Thank you, dear.
What about you, huh? What kind of doctor are you?
Your mother asked for a favor.
No stress, Dr. Hamill. Those were the rules. Or don't the rules apply to you, too?
Ted, stop badgering my doctor.
Ted, your mother's capable of making her own decisions.
That is correct.
Is that so? Well, in that case, would you two please excuse us?
Call me. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Yes, I'll be in touch.
And I'll get back to my rounds.
Thank you. Now then, young man,
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I am ensuring your future.
Let me worry about my future.
No, my turn. I get to worry.
Don't make a joke out of it. You told me. You promised.
I lied.
Oh.
So sue me.
Oh.
Oh, Ted, lighten up. I'm your parent. Parents make wills.
Most parents don't run around acting like they're going to kick the bucket in 5 minutes. Mother, you're getting better. Why can't you accept that fact? Why do you have to obsess about death and dying?
Darling, if you don't mind my saying so, I think you're the one who's obsessing.
Can you blame me? You're scaring the hell out of me.
Don't be so angry. You are Ted Orsini. I don't want you to have any doubts about that.
I don't. I don't have a chance. You keep hammering it into my head.
I have worded this will so it will stand up to any challenge in court.
Mother, don't you get it? I care about you. I want to have you around. I don't want the money.
Oh, sweetheart, I know that. It's not about your getting anything. It's about my leaving something. And besides, what about the business? Now, what would you suggest I do? Just open a window and chuck it all out?
Oh, don't be silly. Of course not.
This is important to me. This matters to me.
Okay, don't get upset. As far as I'm concerned, this whole thing is ridiculous. You've already given me so much.
Oh, Dad, sit down. Sit down. Ted, when you disappeared, nothing your father and I had, no amount of money, made any difference. And we had friends, influential friends. It didn't make a difference. You were gone and we were destroyed. Did I tell you I didn't speak for a month?
No.
My darling, my angel, my treasure was gone. No more running through the house. No more chocolate chip cookies after school. I think the thing I missed most were those little arms slipping around my neck, saying, "Good night, Mommy. I love you." Gone. And then the terror began.
Mother. It's over. I'm here. What does all this have to do with a will?
What does it have to do with it? I don't want you ever out there all alone without me to protect you.
Mom, I'm all grown up. I don't need to be tucked in anymore.
After that blasted will is filed, I will seal it in a vault, and I will live forever. Deal?
Deal.
Oh, no. You have to live up to your end of this. I want grandchildren. I want a house full of grandchildren. Okay?
You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, thank you, my darling son.
It's not news, Dixie. I know you still love Tad.
You do? Well, how do you know? I mean, well...
Like, maybe, how long have I known? Pretty much since day one. I knew your feelings weren't just gonna go away.
You don't mind?
How could I? I mean, how many months did I spend whining to you about Haley?
Hey, you don't whine.
And I guess in some sick, unexplainable way, I still love Haley. And I can't change that any more than you can change loving Tad.
Tad's a big part of me, Brian.
I know that.
And there'll always be a part of me, you know, that loves him. I mean, he was my first love.
I know that, too.
I never compared to you.
Dix.
You know that.
Yeah.
You're not jealous?
Of Tad? No. You?
No. Never.
You know, besides, Haley and I, we self-destructed. You and Tad didn't have any say. You guys were cheated out of a life together.
Well, I'm trying to forget him.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that any more than I want to forget about the good times with Haley, because none of that takes anything away from the way we feel about each other. Right?
You know, for people who say that you're too young for me, they don't know you. You're a wise old bird.
Oh, that's me, Grandpa Bodine. Come over and sit on my lap, little girl. Come.
Oh. Hold that thought.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi.
Sorry to barge you in so
No
early.
problem. Come on in.
Hey, Brian. Look, I can't stay. I ran into Ted Orsini at the hospital, and I thought maybe we could go back and give him his wallet together. I think it's about time you two finally met, anyway. Are you sure she's better now?
Yeah, I think she'll be okay as long as she stays away from Chandler. Yeah, I just wish we had somebody we could put on the stand to talk about Adam the way that Red Lovett talked about Dixie. There's got to be someone somewhere out there who can expose Chandler for the sleaze he really is.
All set.
Well, I must say that must be a new record.
Well, I think I'm actually looking forward to work today.
Good. Have a good one.
I will. Thanks to you.
I love you.
Me too. Have to go. Work. Oh, wait a minute. Can't forget Ted's wallet.
Are we finished talking about lawyers yet?
Miss Henderson is a very nice person. Stop scowling,
I would if you'd stop planning to leave me.
Ted. A will is a legal technicality. It is not a portent of doom.
Let's not get back into that again.
You are Ted Orsini, and I will keep saying it until you believe it.
I wish words were enough.
Your memories will prove it.
When I'm 50?
No, it's beginning to happen already.
Oh, sure, in fits and starts, little glimmers. I mean, half the time I can't make sense of it.
Darling, could we talk? Now, this man's face, the man who abducted you long ago. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have asked you about that.
Okay, I'm all right. I'm fine.
I hate to see that pain on your face.
Oh, damn it, when am I going to be able to make the connection?
Give it time.